Good morning, and welcome to Thursday. I'm enjoying the sunroom. There's not much sun. It's mostly rain. It's kind of a dreary day, but sitting here just eating a little cereal. I got myself a little coffee as well. I did breakfast stream, but this is my lunch. Everyone else is going out for lunch, but I don't have time, which is unfortunate. I'm planning on doing a stream at 2 o'clock, and Roland is actually going to be in town, and we didn't find out until like this morning, and he apologized for such late notice. He's like, I just found out this morning that I have to come up there to do a thing, because he has to pick up something on Facebook Marketplace or something. And he's like, so he said, I understand if, y'all can't get together. He's like, it's no problem, but I am going to be up there today. And everyone else can. Josh is out of town. Josh is up at Too Many Games Con in Philly. So he's not here, but everyone else is here. And they're like, yeah, we can go. So I had already told Stream that I was going to be doing the stream at 2. And I did just see Roland like a few days ago. So I was like, well, y'all go and have fun with Roland. I was like, I'm going to grab a little lunch here and then get ready to do the stream. So that's what I'm doing. It is nice to, I haven't done this yet where I just sit on the beanbag and just kind of relax and enjoy everything. Because normally if I was going to be with Mal, we would probably sit together on the couch or at the table or something. So this is pleasant. I like this.
Roland was in town, so he was like, let's get lunch. So, we got lunch.
Yeah, we went to Alpaca.
Steven is, live on Twitch right now.
Yeah, stream 1 of 2.
Oh. We're not watching.
No, we're not.
No.
Yeah. Good to see you again.
Always.
It's been ages.
It'll be sooner. Next time with the delivery.
Goose says, longtime viewer here over on YouTube. I just got married, giving Twitch a try. Welcome to Twitch. It's like YouTube, but I can say the thing that I just said. It's the same thing as YouTube, except I can point out that you got married. A few hours later, and I've done it. I've done another solo stream. And it was another First 20 stream, although First 20 is in quotes because I actually played nothing but demos today, because right now Steam is doing something called Steam Next Fest, where they invite a bunch of indie developers to post demos of their games so people can experience what the game is, whether it's a game that's coming later or a game that's in early access or a game that's done, etc. They want developers to post demos. So that's what I did today, is I only played demos. So it was technically Demo Fridays, or I guess in this case, Demo Thursdays. I'm going to real briefly talk about some of the games I played, and then I'll talk about some of the things I solved with the stream. So the first game I played today was Dungeon Golf, which is a miniature golf game that takes place in a dungeon. There are monsters that are on the course, and the goal is still to try and get your ball into the hole, but if you can kill monsters, it will give you a bonus stroke, so take a point off of your card. But the monsters can also attack you, which gives you a penalty stroke. And there's also special abilities, and there's mana that you gain while you're playing through the course. It was cute. It was really, really cute. I kind of got my butt handed to me by the CPU that I played against, but I think it'd be very fun to play with maybe some other human people. And the developers of the game actually stopped by the chat, which is really cool. I think that happened last week too, so it's been neat to see some developers stop by. After that, I decided to play a game called Beyond Sunset, I think was the name of it. It was a retro-style first-person shooter, and I got really sucked into it. I really love those style of games, and I played it for 90 minutes. It was too long, especially because there were multiple points where I got stuck and had to walk around and try and figure stuff out. So bless everyone for sticking with me while I basically just played a game for fun. I was really enjoying myself, so I just kept going. I near as a hair finished the demo. Nearly, but it's way too long to put on Steven Plays, so I'm going to advise Dan to just take off, to just take the first 20 minutes and then be like, Steven played more after this, watch it on the VOD channel, and then not worry about it. After that, I played a game called Surmount, and Surmount is a physics rock climbing game, and I know that probably gives you visions of like getting over it or something, and it's not that far off. It's a lot more friendly. There's also like items and things like that, and it's got a really fun art style. The other thing is that there's all these demos that are out now on Steam Next Fest, but I actually get an email from these developers personally because at least one of them has watched the videos that we have made like since before Steven Vlog even existed. So like early stuff. And I thought that was really cool. I get emails from, PR companies or developers or stuff all the time asking me to play games. And sometimes those emails are like, pretty personalized because they'll say, hey, I saw you and your wife played this game. I think that you would, enjoy this game. But to be able to like name things that I had done like a million years ago, it's like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So I appreciated the fact that they had watched my videos, and I was like, well, the least I could do is play your game. And it turns out it was actually quite fun. The only thing that sucks is that it does support 2 players, and I played it by myself today, and I'm like, I kind of wonder how the game would change with 2 players. But you can find out for yourself, because all the games that I played today are demos, and they're free. And you can just play them on Steam. And then the final game that I played today was Laika, Aged Through Blood, where it's a wild game. It's very much M-rated, and the tone is like very dark, gritty, serious. Like within the first minute of the game, it's like, oh, people are dying. Like I think, well, I forget how they put it. Someone gets crucified with their own guts, like right at the beginning of the game. So that kind of sets the tone. The gameplay is very fun. It feels like you're playing at Excite Bike. You are a coyote that rides on a motorcycle and you have a gun. And in order to like reload the gun, you have to do a backflip. And you can like deflect bullets, but if you want to like do that multiple times, you have to do a front flip. And there's bullet time. It's very, very stylish. And I think the thing that's so fun is that the game mechanics are built into the stylishness. Like having to do a backflip to reload is just really, really cool. It was the last game that we played today, and it was a bit surprising for how good it was. I was like, oh, this is like super polished and very, very neat. So really liked Laika. Also played it for like 30, 35 minutes, and apparently that's only half of the demo. So there's even more demo out there if you want to experience that. But as a reminder, yeah, all the games that I played today are a part of Steam Next Fest, and thus are demos, and you can play any of them yourself if you get the urge to. So the final thing I wanted to show you was that I was trying to light the green screen today. Like I wanted to make sure that I could light the bottom because that was a problem that I had from last week. I've got the Amaran P60Xs up there. So what did I do with the other lights? And the answer is I put them on the floor. I just put them on the floor, and they actually worked great because that was where the problem area was. I was thinking about having like a little like tripod or light stand down there, or like clipping them to the legs of the desk, and I realized I could just like sit them up and then turn the light on, and that would be fine. So that's what I did. Is it like the most elegant way of doing it? No. But did it work? Yeah. Yeah, it works really well. So I'm fine with it. Totally fine with it. It worked great. And again, as I had predicted, because the lights are brighter, I was able to lower the ISO on the camera, which was really cool. I actually didn't lower the lights. I know yesterday I was like, I'm gonna lower these lights. I actually didn't lower the lights. I kept the lights at full brightness, and that allowed me to change the camera settings. And I played the games and stuff today, and I wasn't really bothered by the lights, so I guess it was fine. So yeah, that was my solo stream today, and I enjoyed doing it. I feel both bad and not bad that I played one of those games for 90 minutes. Because I was hoping to actually get another game in the rotation, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think next week I'm not going to do a variety stream. I'm going to do a stream, but I don't think I'm going to play a bunch of different games. I think I'm going to just pick one game that I want to play more of and play it. And I don't know what that's going to be, but I'll pick something and work on it next week. And we'll see how far I get. And that's it. I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. I didn't sleep so much the night before we went to Myrtle Beach, and I've had a little trouble sleeping since then. I've had like some good and bad nights, but I think the bad are outnumbering the good, and I'm kind of considering just going to bed early tonight, because I'm having a hard time focusing and staying awake now that the stream and everything is over. So I don't know. I'll come up with a solution. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?